quality on here.
That computer is supposed to have a good quality camera.
Well, it's not as good as my iPhone, that's for sure. We are live. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's the end of the week and the first day of November. How exciting. I'm trying to, if you see me going in and out and my hand in the way, it's because I'm trying to figure out the lighting in here. If you can see here, there's like a streak, not on Instagram, but on Facebook and YouTube. There's a streak coming from my overhead lights. It's coming on me and it's irking me.
Did you try that?
Let's see if I turn this light on. It doesn't change these lights. Oh, well, I'm going to have to live with it for now. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my live stream. Make dinner with me, where I come live Monday through Friday, share what I'm making for dinner with my family, but also to help you on your health, wellness, and weight loss journey. And if you don't know me already, my name is Stephanie Rao. I'm a weight loss coach for moms, and I have a weight loss program that I work with moms individually and in a group to help them gain, their desired weight and feel good in their bodies, feel confident, and so on and so forth. So, anyways, today we're making mac and cheese, and husband is next to me. Oh, my light went off. Woohoo! I wonder why. I just charged it. Anyways, he is cutting up chicken for me, so I don't have to get my hands dirty. We also got to cut up the bacon, which is, did you see it?
Yes.
It's over there. So today was just another day. You know what it is? I feel like my routine is a bit different when my husband's home. And today my husband was home. So we'll have like lunch super late. And then by dinner, it's like, let's just make something quick or light because we're kind of still full from the meal before or whatnot. But I was making mac and cheese for the kids regardless. My husband likes mac and cheese. So I was like, you know what, let's just jazz it up, make the mac and cheese, and we'll add some protein. We're making some chicken on the skillet with some bacon. Bacon was his idea. I don't know if the kids will eat it. That's the thing. They might want to pick it out. I don't know. They like bacon, so maybe they won't pick up. I don't know. The thing with kids is that they change their minds every day. So they will love something one day, the next day they think, no, I'm not feeling it. So we're just going to have to go with the flow and see what they do. But I hope you had a really great week. I feel like the week just flew by. Honestly, it feels like a blur because I would just have to like literally sit down and think like, what did I do this week?
Am I cutting all this?
No. I would say at least half. And so I do know that we had a couple of homeschool events that we went through, and that was fun. Hubby's dealing with a sty in his eye, so he's taking some medication for that, and that's why he's home today. And really just been kind of diving into the lives each day. I take it off on the weekends because that's family time. And then, just one of those weeks, I should say, that just flew by. Anyway, I always love to come on here to give you guys any kind of value or tips or advice. And today I kind of wanted to talk about something that I was talking with another friend of mine who she's still on her weight loss journey, but she's sharing how she feels frustrated because she's tried so many things. The biggest struggle for her is like there's so much out there, right? And I said, of course there's so much out there. The health and industry is one of the highest paid industries there. I think the highest is pharmaceutical. After that is the food industry. And then health and wellness, getting people to become healthy after being tied to the food pharmaceutical industry. There is so there's diets, there's so many, type of programs, there's loss programs, there's exercise programs. I mean, there's some go so far back. I don't even know what year Weight Watchers came out, but I know it was around when I was a kid, and I was even on it in a young. So so much out there, and sometimes I can be like, what am I supposed to do? Like, which route should I take, and who should I believe? And this is kind of how I look at it, because the word diet, also like diet culture, and a really bad rap. Like it's often a word that maybe can be offensive, or maybe it's just like has a negative connotation to it. And I think that has to do with your mindset and your perspective on it. Maybe you've had an experience that you feel that way, and now you're like, I hate diets, or I hate, I don't particularly like people that go on diets, because that's not the way to go. And I mean, I can kind of talk about this a whole lot, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to stop there, just kind of give you a little bit of a reframe of perspective. So, like I said, pharmaceutical industry is one of the highest paying. The food industry is one of the highest paying, and health and wellness. But just like the food industry, there are so many options out there. And so I'm going to take just one little example. To the store, grocery shopping, and I walked down the cereal aisle. I'm not a cereal. I used to, but I was browsing, and sometimes you're browsing, go down the aisle, and there's nothing there that you're going to get. But I realized, like, wow, how many different types of cereals are there? And if you are a cereal person, maybe you're trying to choose which is best for you, right? Well, how are you going to choose that? How are you going to choose that? I think the first thing that comes to mind is your experience. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Because if you already had the cereal, you know what you like. And you know if you liked it or you didn't like it. So you're going to pick it again if it did. And if you did, obviously you're not. But let's take into a fact that maybe you never had, let's just say you've never had cereal in your life. Let's just say that. And you really want it. How are you going to know if you didn't have the experience with it? Well, you might have had external experiences. So for instance, the external experience is, well, I've had chocolate before. So if there's a chocolate cereal, then I must like chocolate cereal, right? Or this could go with any other flavor. So that's like an external experience. The other thing is you're going to look at what it has to offer, right? Some cereals say heart health. I know the Cheerios has that on there. They have the American Heart Association badge on it. Maybe you'll look at the nutritional facts, right? And you'll see like, oh, is this high fat, high carbs, whatever, right? Does it have protein? Does it have a million ingredients? And so on and so on. And so I want to back into, we look at what we're going to choose for our path on our weight loss journey. When I started my weight loss journey, the number one thing I did was, there was a lot of different diets out there. And I had tried probably like 5%. But I had already done a big diet before I made the decision to forever lose my weight. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to, because I did have some success, but I wasn't faithful. Keyword. Try it again. And what I know about myself was that because I wasn't faithful, it was because I was highly being strict with it. And the more you restrict yourself, the more you set yourself up for fail, because you're either craving the thing or just feel control, or you're just like, I don't have the stamina, self-control. I don't want it to be like this forever. We go down that rabbit hole. So the more you say no, the more you're gonna rebel, basically. It's kind of like a child. Don't eat that cookie, don't eat that cookie, and leave it right in. You're gonna grab the cookie. So I said, well, this time, because this is not me just trying a diet and seeing if it works. This is me being fully committed to forever lose the weight. And I want that to click into your head. Forever lose the weight. Not try something out, see how it goes, toes in and test the waters out. Too many of us do that. And it's because, back to the cereal analogy, we look at past experience or someone else's experience. So that's the external experience. We look at someone else's experience. We're like, well, if it worked for them, it worked for me, right? Not always the case. And so I knew that I was 100% all in on forever losing the weight. But I had to have grace on myself, and I had to have a different approach, not like a full restriction, but awareness. I'll tell you those three things: awareness, routine, having grace on myself, and partner in this journey. And don't allow yourself to just another diet, to just test the waters, to just drive yourself crazy because there's so much stuff out there that you're like, I'm going to do this. If it's not 2 days, then I'm going to do that. Or if it's not working in a week or a month, and then I'm just going to hop to that. I think that for you to be successful, as it was for me, so that you're not back on that roller coaster, putting back the weight on and now trying to figure it out back and forth. Like, I believe that is more stressful hard on us mentally, and we struggle with the fact that we're dealing with being overweight or having excess weight that we don't desire to have on our bodies. The stress of being on that roller coaster is worse, right? Again, the roller coaster, now I use analogies. I want you to be a little analytical. I don't know if analytical is the right word, but I just want you to picture it. The stress that I feel when I look at the roller coaster and I'm like, that's scary, I don't do that, versus actually riding the roller coaster. It's better to have the awareness, say, I am going to commit to this, or I'm not going to do this, versus going on the roller coaster and just seeing. And then that roller coaster is a never-ending roller coaster. It's not like just a thrill ride, like amusement park. On it for like, what? Roller coasters are like seconds to a minute long. Oh, it's not that. We're perpetually on this roller coaster. So that's what needs to stop. And it stops what you first committing, saying I'm all in. And honestly, I'm not here to promote or say that you have to do one particular diet. I think for me, in the past, diets are like a tool, because I've done my own variations of all different kinds of diets. Like, I've done it as it is, and then as I went on my journey, I did like of all different diets, and I saw what worked for me, and that has made all the difference, because I lost 76 pounds and I have not put 1 pound of that back at all. So it's been different. I mean, it's been 3 years, over 3 years that I've forever lost the weight, versus I'm 39 now. So versus, let's do some math, 3 years, 37, and I was 9, so 28, versus the 28 years that I've been figuring this out, that I've been dealing with the negativity, the lack of self, the crying every night, that thing. It was worth having grace, having awareness, letting this journey play out, it forever stay and suffer the way I did those 28 years. So that is my tip or advice to you. don't look at it as there's so many things out there and I know what am I supposed to do? I tried everything, nothing's working. Am I a lost cause? You're a lost cause. You are not a lost cause at all. I worked with someone who said the doctors told her that she would never be able to lose weight because of her age and how much her hormones were out of whack. And she went on to lose 19 pounds in my program. It was remarkable. She was so happy and she felt so different and she felt sexy in her skin. She felt confident. And that's what I want for every person that I work, that I am able to impact even through video like this. So you're not a lost cause. Sometimes we just need a little. So if you feel like, I'm tired of riding this roller coaster, this perpetual roller coaster that's just been going on for 20 years, like me, but maybe it's been a long time, long enough. Even just a few years is long enough where it's like, it's time for a change. It's time for me to feel confident in who I am, who God created me to be, live in my purpose. I wasn't living in my purpose at that time. I was very depressed, very, very depressed. And that's what I used to step out of, break cycles, and that change. So I'm holding a 3-day event. It's called Drop and Keep It Off. And it's going to be over. So it's going to be a live, basically like a master class. And I'm going to be going over everything that I did to lose those 76 pounds and keep it off, my own journey, and how I've helped clients do the same. And I want this to be enlightening, that you can with you and cementing for yourself so that you can start seeing results. And if you're interested, just comment below 3-day event. I'll send you the link to sign up. And as Melissa just hopped on, she said, what is hubby cooking? So he's just stir-fry chicken. I guess I can go the screen. Discussion screen. But it's chicken, bacon, onions. We're making mac and cheese, so we're gonna just throw the protein in with the cheese and mix it all together. I think we're gonna the baked part, just because we don't really need to, unless he wants that. You don't care, right?
Drink water.
My reminder always comes on when I'm live to drink water, but I need it because I always forget. Which is another thing that I teach on, is how to help yourself stay accountable as you're trying to achieve. But that's one of the things I do for myself, because that I know I struggle with enough water and I need to be reminded constantly. So we're just gonna throw that together and have dinner. And the kids are probably, I don't know if I should ask them first, because they might not want the meat in. Especially Con does not like things mixed together. So like if he has ice cream, I think the only ice cream that he'll eat that has stuff in it is cookies and cream. But like say it's something else that has nuts or I don't know, sprinkles or something. Like it has to be a solid ice cream with so that's how he is with a lot of things. But he'll probably eat the chicken on the side. I think he'll do that. Anyways, that's what we are having for dinner tonight. Let me know what you're having for dinner in the comments below. Feel free to any questions in regards to your weight loss journey. Just you want to pick my brain on anything, or if you want to know more about the 3-day event. Feel free to put it in the comments over on Facebook and YouTube. I always check the comments afterwards so that I can serve you guys as the best I can. But I'm going to sign off now. I hope you all have a great Friday night and weekend. And I'll see you guys back on Monday. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.